I do it all. I got sucked off on a bus. Then we left and got in my truck, and I came again and came and did my podcast. After I shot it all in her jaws, I do it all. I've even helped phonies that called me homie. One time one of them started liking, said she struck me off. 3 years after she sucked me off, a vision came and struck me. So I gave him the game on her. I said, strap up, wear a condom, cause she got a dirty thing on her. I'm telling you, I do it all. She gave him the claps. He called me and told me that I said, shame on her. Then he said, no, this is your fault. Then I said, why not just put the blame on her? I'm telling you, I do it all. I'll even write a hook in my own language. Right? I got
Time travel.
Lord will be here to save you, my brothers and my sisters.
Hey, Eugene, the gangster evangelist. I got something I need healing for.
Give me a word for the homie today.
Speak to me, Lord. You say what now?
You like white women and you ain't got no hands. And you take Halloween too serious. Niggas don't do that, bro. You the only black person in your pictures on Facebook. It looked like you flew to Sweden to take all your pictures. Brother, you wrote 9 chapters to a book called How to Give Up on Your Race. Gotcha! Throw a punch, brother. He's healed you, brother. Accept your blessing.
Yeah. Becky, it's over with, bitch, alright?
Shout out to my bro, man. Hey, man, this man looked like a a prairie dog member of Outkast. Man, he looked like one of Bigfoot's hemorrhoids. This dude looked like a Crondon Frenchie. This is a hip hop humiliation. This is a hip hop humiliation ritual. He had to do this so hip hop would be legal in the Philippines. Like the Filipino Illuminati was like, but I am telling you, if you want to rhyme like poem and music, you have to be like black man. You have to humiliate yourself like black man. Dude, body crazy too. Like he eat all the cereal with an ice cream scooper. He nigga 10 scoops. He didn't ate the whole box. Fuck a bowl. That nigga poured the milk in the box. He got a soggyless box. He poured his milk in and eat the cereal straight out the box. Built ass dude. After he swallows and his Adam's apple lands, it rests on his shoulder blade. He ain't got no negative on it. This Adam's apple rests on his shoulder blade when he not swallowing. At night, he don't get in the bed. He step into a bowling bag. That's the only thing that can contour towards body right. This is like the first human they made it legal for pet stores to sell. Yeah, I got one of them human animals in there. One of them Filibertos. You want to buy a Filiberto? I don't know about this materialism thing, man. I don't know about it. How we dress is cool. I got some textiles on to make a little sense, but I had to think to myself as a man, like, is this really connected to my self-worth? Do I really feel like I'm a better guy because I'm looking fly? And I do. You know who captained this insecurity that evolved into being fresh, that evolved into being fly, which is why you can't step out the house without being dressed right? Guy by the name of Edward Bernays. He put the emotionality into purchasing. I think it's kind of foul. Because what did we do when we was naked? What did you have Or what would you have to be insecure about if we were all naked? I mean, some of us are bodies. I'm a little, out of shape. Some women got awkwardly shaped breasts. Some people got weird belly buttons, but that would be the extent, that'd be the brunt of it. I mean, maybe your feet are shaped a little weird, your knee skin look over, but if we were naked, you wouldn't find self-esteem in things that weren't actually you. At least the insecurity you develop would be based on you. If you don't dress right, that's not you. You didn't make these clothes. You didn't come up with this fashion style. You didn't come up with the cut of your jeans and your shirt. I know you feel like it's your style, but your style was created somewhere by likely a very docile, fragile-minded fashion designer who creates clothes to increase their self-worth. And here's the weird thing about it, is somehow the emotions and processing of life that the creator of the clothes has, it somehow becomes ingrained in us, which is why I believe energy never dies, it transfers. Because even though you've never touched, felt, smelt most of these fashion designers, I'm pretty sure that the insecurities that come from not being able to wear these clothes or not having clothes or fashion that you deem as good enough, or at least not being good enough in comparison to someone else, I bet you there's some way that the insecurities of these designers are what we're feeling when we don't have these designs. It's some sort of subconscious witchcraftery. Some sort of just, if you touch it, it becomes you-ness. Because it makes no sense for your self-worth to be so connected to someone else's creation. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't happen on boats. Like, if I'm on a small boat and a bigger boat come up and I'm like, oh shit, I got a boat insecurity, man. I was at sea in this 22-foot fishing boat, and then this yacht pulled up, and now I want to kill myself. It don't happen when you purchase animals. I bought a Chihuahua, and then somebody walked up with a Great Dane, and it made my Chihuahua seem small, and I just felt like I was ready to die. It's so weird to me how humans pick and choose, whether consciously or subconsciously, the things that we allow to affect us. Because observations, that's all clothing is and style is our observation of somebody else's observation of what's cool. You get what I'm saying? So when you're observing things, what is it in our emotional stability where some people lack the ability to block what should be affecting me based on my actions and what you're doing to affect me and my actions? How do you surpass that? Maybe it's the dopamine, these stimulants. We get so stimulated that the neural pathways in our brain just open wide up and we're receptive to anything that allows us to get this elation. Why are we so connected to fashion? This butterball built dude, he was dressed fly. I mean, he was polo from head to toe, but that's all he had. If we went back to nakedness, it might be a different story. Like, we watch National Geographics and see these animals and they have mating rituals, right? Peacocks, they'll put their feathers out and flap them. Lions will fight each other while the female bitch lions watch. And then the females will, basically choose the one that comes out on top. You know what I mean? I don't know what pigs do. I don't know if it's pigs based their mating rituals or who can get the most mud on my skin. I don't know what pig shit is based on. But what I'm saying is, I guess our ritual would be dressing. But the people who depend solely on the way they dress and the way they look, they're never really good people. Think about that. All the people who are strangely and oddly dependent on fashion and looks, they never really are decent people for the long term. They're as decent as they need to be until they get what they want from you. Am I the only one noticing these things? How many fashion models do you know run dope-ass nonprofits? You ever been to a sock drive or a turkey giveaway and seen a runway model out there fashionably walking with turkey, giving it to the homeless? No. If they do come out, they dumb their look down because they understand that looks are bullshit. So they'll put a big hoodie on. They'll look like one of the people. They're not down on Skid Row and no fucking couture fashions giving back to the homeless because they understand the emptiness in that. Looks and fashion are an empty thing to be invested in, bro. That's why I'm roasting this man. Not because I dislike him, but there's no way a hog. I mean, this dude looked like a domesticated prairie hog. Like,
I just don't even want to speak on it, you know what I'm saying? Some days those girls next to me woke up, some days he was in the bed. I would wake up feeling sore, still not understanding exactly what's, you know what I'm saying, transpiring. But this is me starting to understand that I was drugged pretty often. I tried to confide in KK, Christina, that's Puff's chief of staff. And I thought it would be more, you know, understood if I took it to.
Lil Rod says that some days he would wake up in the bed and Puffy would be asleep next to him and his anal would be sore. That sometimes it'd be women in the bed with him, but sometimes it'd be Puff. And he didn't really know what happened. He just know he had probably been drugged and something happened that was more than a hug. Hey, what's going on, Puff? Yeah, I have a seat. How you doing, Puff? How you been, man? All right, cool. Can I get a drink? Yo, cool, man. I'll drink this. Yeah, shoot. Thanks for the drink, Puff. Hey. Puff, is that you? Why are you in bed with me? Where's my ass? Okay, cool. I'll be back tomorrow. He's lying, man. I don't respect men who use sympathy to get what they want. Ain't no such thing as being a victim if you a man. You can't tell me no sob story about repeatedly being taken advantage of as an adult male. It's not possible. You hustling, right? So you woke up. Then you don't know what happened. You didn't think that through. You didn't think it through then, and you're not thinking it through now. Rod, you got rotted, and we know you got rotted, and I hate to speak of it because it's always something in the media that's talking about some form of homosexuality. I don't care who's gay, why they gay. That's their business. Leave it between you, Puff, me, and the other people that was in the room. But since you're going to put your business out there acting like a victim, we got to talk about this. I doubt if Puffy is your first. I doubt if Puffy took your ass virginity. I doubt it. I don't think so. I think you was getting a rough road long before you became a boy getting rided on Bad Boy. I just believe it. If I'm wrong, inbox me, say, hey, brother, nah, Puffy was actually my first. I was very in love with Puffy. Cold thing is Puffy made you a drug addict and a thug addict. He changed your complete life. He made you a drug addict and a thug addict. And I bet you still out there looking for thugs. Because you can get off drugs before you get off dick. It's got to be some science behind that. But I know of a lot of people that didn't beat crack. You couldn't name me two niggas that's been on dick and got off of it. Who? Daryl Coley and who else? Who else? Dick is stronger than crack. I ain't met a bitch who can beat my dick yet. Puffy ain't met a dude or a girl. I don't know that side of the spectrum. But bro, he made you a drug addict and a thug addict. When you buy drugs, it's different. Say drugs. When you buy drugs, you become a dope dealer. Hey, look. I buy the dope. You can keep it. I'm here to hang out with you.
Tommy, how you been? Can I get an 8-ball? Can I come in? Oh, don't even worry about it, bro. You can keep the dope and the money, man. Sell it to somebody else. I'm here to hang out. You gonna be in here all night? Cool. You mind if I get comfortable? I'm taking my shoes off. All right, cool. Yeah, man. Any of the homies here, or are you here by yourself? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, that's what I like. You mind if I take a shower? Oh, you ain't got no towels or wash rags. I know we in a dope spot. I just want, I just like to be fresh. When the last time you been to jail? You still keep in contact with your cellie? Oh, y'all cool? Exactly how cool was y'all?
You a thug addict and a drug addict now. It ain't just the drugs no more, because you still attention seeking. Men don't attention seek. We make this about our talent. If we do things that require our attention, we hold our talent so that attention is necessary, because all real men know that there's evil that comes with attention. I don't respect men that seek attention through sympathy. The world doesn't feel sorry for you as a man. Either you got to make it happen, or you're part of the problem that you claim to be the victim of. Here's another thing that bothers me about that. He said he went to a woman, I forget her name, that was Puffy's right hand, like she had some power at Bad Boy. He went to her and she wasn't interested in helping him out. That's the part of this dilemma that we have to speak about. The coldness of a woman. When a woman's financial needs are being met, she will ignore the bodies. Let me say it again. When a woman's financial needs are being met, she will ignore the body. It's proven in history.
Hey, baby. I gotta go to work. Can you, any way you can give me them bullets? Yeah. They ran out of work. They ran out of bullets at the job. I gotta go do some overtime. Yeah, they called. I know it's 5 a.m. I'll be back in about 45 minutes. I got a lady to follow. I'll be back.
Paul Bernardo and Carla Homolka. They were a married couple and often referred to as the Ken and Barbie doll killer. They were convicted of murdering 3 young women in Canada. Paul was able to convince his wife to help him kill women. The bills was paid. She didn't have to work. She hid the bodies for him. Gary Ridgway, also known as the Green River Killer. He was responsible for the murders of 49 women that they found, but he claimed over 80 bodies. Long story short, Gary was married that whole time, and his wife had to have an idea something was going on. The Golden State Killer, Joseph D'Angelo. He was married with children while committing a series of rapes, burglaries, and murder. Whole time he was married with children. John Wayne Gacy. Gacy was married and had 2 children, a wife, while he was serial killing. Ted Bundy was married, had a daughter while committing his infamous string of murders across the United States. You don't think that all these weirdos' wives had an idea of what was going on?
Yeah, I cheated on you 100 times. 100 different women. Prostitutes. Guess what I did after I cheated on you? I killed the women and dismembered all the bodies. So you'll never be able to prove it. I'm just joking. Why would I kill women? Why would I have sex with other women and kill them so you wouldn't find out? That would be stupid.
You don't think some of these dudes was having sex with their wives and accidentally saying the names of some of their victims? Come on, man. A woman will hide the bodies if you can take care of her financially. The need to feel safe and financially secure is more important to most females than doing the right thing. The only time they have some semblance of empathy, in my opinion, not all, but most, is if it's another woman that's being attacked. But if it's a man that's a victim of a man, somewhere in a woman's mind subconsciously, like what happened with Puff Daddy, she's thinking, you're a man, make it happen. And that's the world for us, men. If you're selling sympathy, not only will women not respect you enough to help protect you, but men will think you're a buster. They'll think you're a punk. And it's weird how social contracts work, right? Because when you're growing in life, you gotta fuck with people and learn from people who are where you want to be. That's a part of the game. But here's a weird thing about social contract. With people who are interested in educating themselves in this entertainment industry so they can justly seek fame, and when they do have fame, have the skill set and the know-how to maintain it and grow it, people who don't understand this process of learning, when they see you around under the tutelage, learning from, expanding with people who are further than you, they take it in a way that's weird. They take it almost like you're under, subject to, bowing to, submitting to something greater. That's not what's happening, man. Life is an education. You can't guess your way through greatness. At some point, once you've made a decision to be great, you just got to do, and then people will come to you that can help you learn, grow, maintain, and expound. And I think that's what it is in this situation where we deal with women hiding the bodies from men as long as they're financially taken care of. That's how powerful knowledge of self is. Like, you can be around somebody who is where you want to be, and the life lessons you learn are worth hiding the body. That's why as you grow, you got to be real careful with who you have around you, because the people who don't understand and appreciate knowledge will do what's happening to Puff now. Once this shit hits the fan, they're going to tell everybody what his body did. That's because they weren't there to learn in the first place. They were there for selfish reason. Gawd.
You know what we're going to do in here? We're going to have praise and worship in here today. Loves me, this I write, for the Bible tells me so. Little word to baritone. Is strong. Right. We're going to have an offering in here.
Put them in the hat. That's the basket. You're going to have to run that watch. Give it up.
Bow your heads and close your eyes and repeat after me. The Lord is my shepherd in all of the above.
The Lord is my shepherd in all of the above. The Lord is my shepherd in all of the above. The Lord is my shepherd in all of the above. The Lord is my shepherd in all of the above.
That's when they eat each other. She starts dressing like her brother. Brother, when a woman becomes another, she walks bold and not undercover. Her stomach growls when she gets horny. She thinks real glizzies are corny. She'll go down like a bad knee before she considers doing the nasty with a gangster Maggie. Her father's father had a plant-based blogger's daughter. She didn't eat meat because she ran around in her father's joggers. She's a dude, man. Don't be rude until you've used a news van to report that Rhonda, aka Rick, is now a real fucking dude, man.